Hey guys, it's Mahel here with Technology Perspective, and today I'm going to be reviewing the ASUS X75VC laptop. Now, I would like to thank ASUS UK for sending this out for review. It wouldn't be possible without them, so let's get into the video. So, right here you can see this laptop, and it is huge! 17.3 inches of a awesome design, and I've just liked this laptop. But there are also points that I do not like about it, and I'll get into them. But instantly you can see that here is the laptop itself and running Windows 8, so you see it start, and here we go into the actual desktop, and instantly you can see you're welcomed by an ASUS background. Now, the specs on this laptop, so it features 8GB of RAM, 1TB hard drive, an Nvidia GT 720M graphics card with 2GB of RAM, so it's dedicated graphics, which is quite good. However, the graphics card isn't actually great itself, which I'll explain later. And right here you can actually see, if I zoom in and move this up, you can probably see that it says 200 and something gigabytes on 372GB on one storage and 537 on another. So there's your 1TB, and it also features your common i5 dual core clocked at, I believe, 2.6 GHz. So it's okay. I'd recommend it for maybe multimedia, so like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Video, a bit of Photoshop. No gaming though, except for games like FIFA 14, because I tried running Hitman Absolution on the lowest settings, and even then it struggled to hit 20 FPS, so the graphics card is quite awful. However, the dedicated graphics are probably for stuff like Netflix in HD and Photoshop. So here we actually have the laptop here. So we're going to do some open test, so let's just click Chrome, and here you say it's taking some time to open, and here we go. We want to restore my tabs, and you see that it was quite unresponsive kinda, so we'll try opening that again. So here we go, quicker, but it needs to establish connection. Internet Explorer, here we go, also kinda fast ish. It's not bad. Enable Java, and here you go. World Cup is starting in 1 hour 20 minutes from when I'm recording this video. No thanks, your World Cup will be underway when you see this video. Other apps, so let's try Steam. So here we go. Oh, check an update for Steam. Don't update Steam. Steam always needs to update for some reason. Is opening. I don't think it'll open without an update. Let's try Origin then. So we have both of these opening. So it does not feature an SSD, so you won't get speed that you want. Let's just quick type in password. So here we go. Now Steam is opening and it's updating Steam information. Origin is also open. Yeah, like I was saying, I think it features a 5400 RPM 1TB hard drive, so it's not the quickest thing compared to the MacBook Pro that I have, which has an SSD in with the Kingston SSD now V300 right here, and that's actually quite a great addition. So if you do buy this laptop, then I would recommend adding that SSD in. Priced at £630 I think for this laptop. I don't think it's worth it, considering you only get a dual core i5 or a quad core i5, or even a dual core i7 or quad core i7. 720M graphics, not good, and the rest of it's good. The 1TB of space, however, it's only 5400 RPM I believe, and 8GB RAM. Again, I think that's only one RAM stick rather than two, which takes the performance down a bit. And I'm actually going to show you a demonstration of a game. So we'll try Hitman Absolution, click play, and we're going to show you a benchmark test of the gaming on it. and you're gonna see that it's not good at all, because if I put it on the lowest settings then it doesn't do well. So here we go, options, quality. So we have the resolution up, quality lowest, it's on minimal, and if I focus that, zoom in, here we go. So you see that it's on normal. We'll try, oh, you can't change it to minimal, so it's on minimal. Reset to default. So here we go, and we click stop benchmark. So I'm just going to zoom out for the purposes and move this tripod. Here we go. So Hitman Absolution's benchmark test is actually loading, and you'll be able to see how it runs. And so I don't see it as good because of the FPS, the really low FPS. However, that is how it is, and that's what you got to deal with if you do get this laptop for gaming. No. What I actually do recommend over this is another ASUS laptop, one with i7, because yeah, you don't want a dual core i5. It's like getting a dual core i3. There really isn't much difference, and it doesn't matter if it has dedicated graphics or not. i7 with latest Iris graphics, one laptop, it will be doing good enough for, even if you get a laptop with 740M graphics. And for the price point of £630, you can find better laptops for that price, whether it is ASUS or Dell or PC Specialist or any other company. For some reason it's taken a long time to actually load benchmarks, so I'm going to go into other features. So here we go, and I'm going to just zoom down, so you can see that it's pretty standard, the keyboard itself, and there is an LED backlit keyboard here, which is bad. However, it's okay, and there's not much into it. But here's the benchmark, so we're just going to take this back and focus this. We're just going to see the FPS. Here we go. So right now I'm running at 28 FPS actually, but here I think it does start to lower. Before, when I tried this before on my own, I didn't get good FPS for some reason, but now for some reason it's actually doing okay. It's playable, and here you can see that it's running okay, but you can see FPS 29, 26 and so on. The average FPS is at 27. I stand corrected, but for it to be on the lowest settings and only getting, oh, now we go 13 FPS, 19 FPS, 21 FPS. So here it was, that's what I was trying to prove point to. So the average FPS dropped to 26.3 FPS, lowest FPS being 13, and that's what I was trying to prove. Now you can hear the fan kicking, but the thing I actually love about this laptop is that with its CoolSense system, I think that's what it was called, this laptop will stay cool no matter what. I've played like 2 hours of FIFA before, and the bottom was as cool as just anything you touch. For example, if you just touch a pole on your desk, then it will be as cool as that. No heat issues. However, if I tried it on the MacBook Pro, because of the aluminium body and the way it cools, you'd have a really hot body. So that's one thing that ASUS did well. And recommendations. So here you actually have a, what is an SD card slot. I'm going to show this. I didn't actually clock this in the unboxing video because it was so unnoticeable. So this is actually what I'm going to recommend. So here you have the lights, and when I was making my unboxing video I pointed this there, but now you can't even see the SD card slot. Right here it is, and I only found it after I did my unboxing video. So here it is. I can put my finger in it kind of. It was really unnoticeable, which was really bad. So if ASUS made it more apparent like it is on the MacBook Pro, sort of like here, if I just have it, you can see right here is the SD card slot, then that would be great. However, I should stop comparing this to the MacBook Pro, as I'm not comparing the ZenBook, which is their Ultrabook. So we'll just focus this. And what else to say? So the design of it is quite plain. You can just see that it's black with white keys. So although it's nicely designed, like in terms of cooling, it's a bit plain, so they could at least fix up its plastic body, so they could at least change it to aluminium or something else, something quite nice. 17-inch laptop with a 1366 by 768 display, so if it was 1080p then that would have been awesome, because Netflix would have been amazing. And there isn't much else to say. If in conclusion, I'd buy another ASUS laptop instead of this, or go for Dell quad-core i7 laptop, which right now I think you can get for £600, which is cheaper than this ASUS laptop, and that is just good. But I wouldn't go for this laptop if I were you. And if you're not a fan of Windows 8, then yeah, I wouldn't get it either. I personally like Windows 8, think it was quite creative, but most people don't like it and they'll opt for Windows 7 instead. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a comment below, subscribe and like this video. This is Mahel here with Tech from Another Perspective, reviewing the ASUS X75VC notebook, and I'm out. Peace.